Welcome to Mr. IELTS MJ, your trusted guide to mastering the IELTS speaking test. This channel is designed to help you improve your fluency, vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation through practical tips, sample answers, and real exam-style practice. Whether you're aiming for a band 7, 8, or higher, each video will give you the tools and confidence you need to speak clearly and effectively. Subscribe now and start your journey toward IELTS speaking success. Today's video, I'm going to discuss recent cue card questions in 2025 and 9 band answers which are giving you high marks in your exam. Let's start the questions and answers. First cue card question. Describe a person you know who speaks a foreign language well. You should say who the person is, which language they speak, how they learned it, and explain why you think they speak it well. Before I'm going to discuss the 9 band answer here, I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about this above question. In the actual exam, you will get 1 minute to think about the question. Let's see the 9 band answer now. One person I know who speaks a foreign language exceptionally well is my friend Aisha. She's originally from Sri Lanka, like me, but she speaks French with remarkable fluency and confidence, almost like a native speaker. She started learning French back in school as a second language, but what's impressive is how she continued to improve it on her own. After high school, she took advanced language courses at the Alliance Française and also spent 6 months in France as part of a student exchange program. That immersive experience helped her pick up not just the language, but also the culture, accent, and idiomatic expressions. What makes her stand out is her ability to express complex ideas naturally and effortlessly in French. I've seen her conduct professional presentations in French, hold casual conversations with native speakers, and even joke around, which shows her comfort and cultural understanding of the language. Her pronunciation is spot on, and she uses a wide range of vocabulary and sentence structures. I think she speaks it so well because of her dedication, passion for languages, and her willingness to immerse herself completely. She didn't just learn the grammar and vocabulary, she lived the language. That's what makes her truly exceptional in my eyes. Let's move to the second cue card in this video. Describe a time when you helped someone. You should say who you helped, how you helped them, why you helped them, and explain how you felt after helping. So you can think about this question for a few seconds before we are discussing the 9 band answer. Let's see the answer. A time I clearly remember helping someone was about a year ago when I assisted a friend of mine named Ravi, who was struggling to prepare for his IELTS exam. He was aiming to go abroad for higher studies, but was finding the speaking and writing sections particularly challenging. Since I had already taken the IELTS test and achieved a high band score, I offered to help him. Over the course of a few weeks, we met regularly in the evenings. I helped him practice speaking on various topics, corrected his grammar and pronunciation, and gave him tips on how to structure his writing tasks. I also shared some of the resources I had used during my own preparation. The main reason I helped him was because I understood how important this opportunity was for him. He came from a humble background and had worked really hard to reach that point. I felt that with just a bit of guidance, he could perform much better and achieve his goal. In the end, he scored an overall band 7.5, which was more than enough for his university admission. When he called to share the news, he was overjoyed and genuinely grateful. That moment filled me with a deep sense of satisfaction and happiness. Helping him not only strengthened our friendship, but also reminded me how rewarding it feels to support someone in achieving their dreams. Now I'm happy to move to third cue card in this video. Describe an activity you do to stay healthy. You should say what the activity is, how often you do it, why you do it, and explain how it benefits your health. Now, I hope you all have a really good idea about how you can give the better answers to cue card question in IELTS speaking test. For this questions, I will give you a few seconds, think about the answer. We will see the 9-band answer. One activity I regularly do to stay healthy is yoga. I began practicing it around 2 years ago, and since then it has become an essential part of my daily routine. I usually do yoga early in the morning for about 30 to 40 minutes at least 5 days a week. I follow a combination of stretching, breathing exercises, and some basic meditation techniques. I started by watching online tutorials and eventually joined a local class to improve my posture and technique. The main reason I chose yoga is because it benefits both the body and the mind. I've always believed that staying healthy isn't just about physical fitness, but also about mental well-being. Yoga helps me stay flexible, improves my balance, and strengthens my muscles without being too strenuous. It also helps me manage stress, sleep better, and stay more focused throughout the day. One of the biggest benefits I've noticed is how calm and energized I feel afterward. No matter how busy or stressful my day might be, starting the morning with yoga puts me in a positive mindset. I genuinely believe that this activity has helped me build both physical resilience and emotional stability, which are crucial for long-term health. In short, yoga has become more than just a fitness routine for me. It's a lifestyle choice that keeps me grounded, energized, and truly healthy. Before I am moving to the last question, I would like to suggest you to make notes while you're watching the video. Describe a party or celebration you recently attended. You should say what the occasion was, where it was held, who was there, and explain what made it enjoyable. I will give few seconds to think about this question as well. Please think about the question quickly as you have 1 minute in the actual exam. Let's see the 9-band answer now. A celebration I recently attended was my cousin's wedding reception, which took place about a month ago. It was a grand and memorable event, held at a beautiful outdoor venue just outside the city in a large garden space decorated with lights, flowers, and elegant seating arrangements. The reception was attended by a mix of family, close friends, and colleagues, probably around 200 guests in total. Everyone was dressed in formal attire and the atmosphere was filled with excitement and joy. The bride and groom looked stunning in their traditional outfits, and there was a professional photographer capturing every moment. What made the celebration truly enjoyable was the combination of good food, lively music, and the warmth of the people present. A live band played throughout the evening, performing a mix of modern and cultural songs which kept everyone entertained. There was also a dance floor, and by the end of the night, almost everyone, including the older guests, joined in and danced together. The food was another highlight, with a wide variety of dishes that catered to every taste. For me personally, the most special part was reconnecting with relatives I hadn't seen in years. We shared stories, took photos, and laughed a lot. The entire event had a sense of togetherness and celebration that left me feeling genuinely happy and refreshed. Overall, it was a joyful and well-organized celebration that I'll remember for a long time. Okay, now this is end of this video, and I have covered 4 key cue cards with 9 band answer. I hope you have learnt many things from this video. Thank you so much for watching my video. I truly appreciate your time and support. If you found this helpful, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel for more useful content on IELTS speaking. Your encouragement motivates me to keep creating better videos to help you achieve your target band score. Let's continue this journey together toward IELTS success.